What are they doing offensively? Number two is the effort that you're getting up front from guys. Are they really getting after it on every snap? And then the execution of the fundamentals in terms of twist games. Because, you know, again, as you watch teams on film, some of them might have weaknesses with, you might be able to beat a guy with a speed rush. There's other teams you might be able to beat with a ET twist or a TE twist or a TT twist, you know, that you have. So again, a lot of it's based on, you know, those sort of things. But it still comes down to effort, and to me, it comes down to technique and fundamentals. And you know, the thing that disappointed me is, you know, there with 51 seconds to go, I would have expected a sack in that situation. Just because, hey, I got 51 seconds left. I know what they're going to do. You know, now darn it, I'm going to get there. You know, that's what I was hoping for in that situation where we could get one, you know, there. You know, when you really need it. And that's why I say, to me, it's, and a lot of it's a mentality. And so, but no, it's good to get that many. And again, I think we're trying to be more in tune to who our people are and what we can do to help them be the most successful in terms of doing some things schematically within our defense.
For the first time this year, you have the same starting five defensive backfield. How beneficial is that going into a game where their quarterback threw for 47 last week?
What was that again?
How beneficial is it to have the same starting defensive backfield again this week for the first time all season, especially going into a game where their quarterback threw for almost 500 yards last week?
You know, I think anytime you have continuity of guys playing, you know, it's always helpful, and you know, because communication-wise and everything else.
Coach, what is it about, you know, this starting secondary this week that you've seen from them the last couple of weeks that, you know, makes you so confident in their abilities going into this Saturday?
Well, I think one of the things, we made some changes a couple of weeks ago, and we put some different people in there. And all they've been doing is going out and working to try to get better. And some of it is communication, and some of it is an attitude and a belief in themselves, that guys that have confidence in themselves. Pretty hard as a coach to keep people on the field if you see that they don't have confidence in themselves. You know, as a coach, you're putting people on the field because you have confidence in, you know, what they're doing. But if by watching them and seeing them in practice, and then watching what happens in a game, if they don't have confidence in themselves, then as a coach, I'm not going to put them out there. I'm going to make a change and put guys out there that at least believe in themselves and feel that they can get the job done. Because if you don't believe in yourself and you don't think you can do it, there's no way you can be out there playing. And you know, a couple of those young guys, Jordan and Braden, they play. They just play. They don't, you know, it's like I said, they don't worry about what's going on, where we are in the game. They've kind of attacked it, you know, one play at a time. And then they have ability. So are they as good as what they are going to be? No. But I know this. I feel confident with them out there because I know I'm going to get everything that they got on every play, and they're going to do the things that they're being asked to do and being coached to do.
You play teams that have a really good one receiver, but this team seems to have three players that they look at almost equally. How much more of a challenge is it to play a team where they can spread the field like that?
Yeah, I called the NC to see if we could get an extra guy to play, you know, this week, have 12 instead of 11. No, I mean, it makes it tough. You watch, like I said, all you got to do is put the film on. But then, you know, then they bring in number 81, the tight end, last week, and he sets records for tight ends for them. So I mean, they're talented. I mean, they got three receivers and a tight end and a quarterback who are very, very good. You know, we're gonna have to play well, and we're gonna have to have attention to detail, and you know, the other thing is look at the 6'3", 200, 6'3", 205. Let's see, tight end, 6'5", 260. Again, our guys are a little bit smaller, so that creates a challenge, as well. So, there's things that you can do, which I won't get into, but we're gonna have to play well. We're gonna have to execute extremely well.
How important was target? You talked about the field goals, but you had 5 kicks in the end zone, and your punter, pinned them back pretty well. How much does that help your defense that they're always starting the ball on the 18, the 19, the 20 for most of the game?
Sometimes, everybody gets caught up in all this spread offense and all this stuff, and that sells tickets. But in the end, defense wins games, and field position wins games. That, to me, that ain't ever going to change. Everybody wants all this sexy stuff and everything else, but when you end up can start somebody when their average starting drive is on the 19, or if you can kick the ball out of the end zone and put the ball on the 25, I'll take that every time. Because that just takes one opportunity away from them from trying to score. So 5 times, because of Michael kicking the ball the way he did, took an opportunity away from them to try to score or gain field position on us. So to me, that's huge, because if you got to drive it 75 yards, there's a lot of things that can happen within that 75 yards for them, to make a mistake. And so I think that stuff is huge. And the one thing is, if you can always, in my philosophy, if I can win the field position battle, we're going to do it every week. We're going to try to do it all the time. And again, sometimes the makeup of your team dictates the things that you want to do.
Kyle Buss, a chance to get back this week?
I doubt it. I don't know. No. Him, Connor Freeborn won't play. We will. James Atkins is back though. He practiced today. He got reps in. We'll see how he is tomorrow, but he could get some playing time, which would help us. I thought Cam State did a good job, but yeah, Kyle and Connor, won't play this week as well. Bryce McAllister won't play as well. So,
What about Tash?
Again, it's just, it just gives other guys opportunities.
What about Tash? What about Taj?
Taj, no, he didn't do anything today. I don't know, a couple of weeks away. We'll see. But, hey, other guys just, the good thing is we got guys out there that are working and know they're one play away. I mean, Kyle Williams has gotten in a couple games on special teams, and he's a backup and, just loving life when he gets an opportunity to go in there and play. And that's what you love to see, kids having that kind of an attitude.
What have you seen from Hopkins and Mensah? How are they better than they were when you first started giving them the ball? Kevin is getting better, but Kevin's got to relax a little bit. He puts a lot of pressure on himself, and we're trying to just get him to relax and just do what he's supposed to do. He's one of these kids that wants to be perfect, all the time, instead of just getting the ball and letting your instincts take over, because he's talented enough and everything else. And Nate's a guy that has gotten better. He's really got some shiftiness to him. The big thing with Nate is just staying healthy. That's the big thing with him. And then JT, will be up there playing. So, there's a chance that he could get some more time. But we'll have those 3 guys going. But those guys improve. But there's little things that they just got to continue to work on to get better at.
Any other questions? When you looked at the tape, did you like your 40 time from the sideline to the middle of the field?
I got some crap about that one now. My brother called me and he said, you look like, I said, wait a minute, you start talking about me running. I've seen you run up and down the court here the last couple of years, so. But problem is when I squat on the sideline, my knee stiffens up like that, so it takes me a while. All I know is I can't sprint worth a lick, but I can go run a distance, so, but that was, but I got there though. And I got my say in, that's for sure. Thanks.